Do you want to lead your own agriculture sales division, build it from the ground up, and step into a leadership role by 2027? If so, stay tuned to learn more about this brand new UK sales manager role. In this video, you're going to learn about what benefits you can look forward to, what you're going to be doing in your brand new role, where you're going to be doing it as in the company you'll be working for, who your leader is and what they want for you and your life, what skills you need to apply, and finally, how to apply for this role. So let's get to the good stuff first, the benefits that you can look forward to. First of all, you can feel financially secure and valued with a basic salary of between £45,000 and £55,000 per annum. Then you can look forward to a big boost just before Christmas when you need to buy presents, and that is your annual bonus, which will take your OTE up to around £69,000. And this bonus is based on 25% of your annual salary, so that's up to £69,000 per year, and it's based on three factors. One, company performance. Second, your performance. And third, specific sales within particular product categories. Then you can look forward to your company car. At this moment in time, it's a Volkswagen Golf Estate, but there is a new line of vehicles coming in October, so you'll be able to choose a new vehicle at that time. Then you can take time to recharge and relax with your family with 22 days holiday plus bank holidays, but this does rise to 25 days plus bank holidays with service, and also you can start planning for your financial future with, of course, a statutory pension scheme. Then you get to build something from nothing your way. Your company's launching this brand new agriculture sales division, and you'll be the one setting up the strategy. You'll be the one with your fingerprints all over it, driving it and doing things your way. Then you get the pleasure of stepping into leadership within the next couple of years. Your goal is to build this division, grow it to £1.5 million, and as soon as that happens, you'll start building your team underneath you. So let's explore those benefits a bit further, and also let's talk about what you'll be doing in this role. You'll be creating your company's agriculture sales division from the ground up. It's a brand new role. There's no agriculture specialist here and no sales legacy to inherit. There's no, we've always done it this way to slow you down. Your knowledge will be completely unique within your new business, and they will rely on you and your specialism in this field. You'll have a wide open space to do things your way with the backing of a €400 million business supporting you every step of the way. The last division that your company launched in the UK grew from 2 million to 7 million within 5 years. So this will be the same blueprint, same leadership, and same level of support from a company that dominates every single market that they step into. If you grow the division to £1.5 million, that's when you'll start building the team underneath you and start training, mentoring, and leading other salespeople. It's not a vague promise, it's a next step. In fact, one of your colleagues has just gone through this process. Sean, who joined 2.5 years ago, has just stepped into a leadership position managing his own channel as well. That's exactly the same path that you're going to have. You'll also get something salespeople rarely get: trust. No inherited KPIs, no rigid structure, no one hovering over you every single day for daily updates. As your new manager, Richard, put it, he said, you're not going to be micromanaged at all. In fact, you're going to be given full freedom to do whatever you feel is going to work every single day. In fact, I've placed other people in this team like Sean, and they all say the same thing. Richard will give you full trust and autonomy to do whatever you think is necessary. So let's get into your role in a bit more detail. As we can see, this is a new division, so initially this role is going to be 90% new business focused. However, your role will evolve into a more hybrid position as you bring accounts on board and start managing them. The best part, you're going to be given time and you're not going to be thrown into the deep end expected to bring in ridiculous figures. In fact, you've got a 6-month runway with no financial targets whatsoever, so you can start building the structure from scratch, building up your pipeline, speaking with customers, and giving yourself a foundation to start growing next year. By 2026, the goal is to get to £1 million in revenue, and by 2027, that £1.5 million target where you'll step into a leadership role. Initially, you will be inheriting a small group of accounts that are already generating about £300,000 per annum. One of those customers alone does £200,000 on their own, but this role is not a role meant for farming. This is a hunting role. They'll just give you a good launch pad to start from. So what are you going to be selling? Well, you're going to be selling high quality dosing and pumping systems into the agriculture sector. You're going to be on the road probably 3 to 4 days per week and traveling to the head office probably every 4 to 6 weeks, which is in Bishop Stortford. And while you'll be expected to generate your own leads, you do have a sales support function and a marketing team that are going to help generate leads for you. And this is not a highly technical role, because you're going to have a technical support team there who are going to help you with the technical aspects of the products. So let's have a look at where you'll be doing it. It's in the company you'll be working for. Your company is a global manufacturer of chemical dosing and pump systems. And like I said before, they have a habit of going into every single market, driving out all the competition and completely dominating it every single time. In the last 5 years, they've practically doubled in size. The business has grown from 200 million euros to 400 million euros. And in the UK, they've gone from 2 million to 7 million. So what is their secret within the market? What's their USP? Well, they take whatever works in the market, they build their own version, and they sell it at a cheaper price. So you can have the quality products behind you from a value perspective, but you also got price as well. There's almost no reason why a customer would not want to speak to you. The cool thing is if you spot a gap in the market, your company's agile and they can create and manufacture new products quickly. So if you see something that's not being served within your customer base, you can go back and get involved with new product generation to get that product created and launched within the market. Like I said, the last UK division, which was primarily within the cleaning and hygiene industry, came into the market 5 years ago, and within that time has driven out all of their competitors, where they completely dominate the market. That is exactly what they've experienced in every single European country and in the Far East where they've launched. So your team is only 12 people in the UK, and barely anyone ever leaves. Most of those people have been there for years and years and years. And when I asked your leader, Richard, why, this is what he said. He said it's because people get looked after. It's not just about sales figures. If you've got the right attitude, we've got your back. People stay because they're trusted, supported, and not under constant pressure. We've had people move up, sideways, even into roles that didn't exist when they joined. It's not corporate, it's not political. You work hard, you looked after, that's the deal. So obviously your leader is always really important. So here's a little bit more from Richard and what he wants for you at your time in this role. Hey, I'm Richard. My leadership style is empowering. I'll give you the support and guidance you need, but I trust people to manage their own time and deliver. I'm straight talking, honest and dependable. I don't believe in micromanaging. If you've been hired, it's because I believe you can own it. I'll always be in your corner, offering feedback, challenging you to grow, and making sure you've got the space and trust to do your best work. I've seen this approach work time and time again. One team member recently had a particular lack of confidence at first, but had so much potential. I gave them room to make decisions, even to get things wrong, while backing them with constant support. A year later, they were leading major projects with confidence and smashing it. I want you to feel excited about where you're heading. I want you to build something real here. Confidence, capability, and results. I want you to feel like you've got a place on the team and a future to grow into. Whether you want to lead others or carve out a specialist role, I'll help you get there and make sure you're ready when the opportunity comes. And just to give you a bit of insight into me, I once turned up to a marathon with no training and still ran 16 miles before my body gave in. So yeah, I don't quit easily. So what skills do you need in order to apply? Well, you need at least 3 years experience selling in the agriculture field, ideally with some type of technical product, but it's absolutely not necessary. Just at least 3 years experience selling within agriculture. The second thing is, obviously this is a new business role, so you'll be someone who has more of a hunter mindset to sales rather than a farmer mindset. You'll also be someone who can work independently, and you'll be somebody who's happy to travel at least 3 to 4 days per week meeting customers. However, if you're not ready to lead your own division with the accountability and responsibility that comes with it, this role might not be for you. Also, if you don't really want to be on the road, again, this role probably isn't for you. And if you're somebody who's got much more of a sales farmer mindset of managing accounts and building them rather than hunting down new business, again, this dynamic probably isn't going to be the right fit for you. So are you ready to lead your own division, get on the path to leadership, build something with full autonomy and trust and do things your way? Then let's talk about this role and apply today. In order to do that, you can either click on the top right hand corner of this video and book a call straight into my diary. You can also email me at david@charterrecruitment.com, or you can just reply back to the message where I sent you this video. From there, we will set up a 1-hour discovery call where I can learn more about you and I can tell you more about this role and company in more detail. Once you've got that call booked in, I'll be sending you full company details and a much more in-depth job description that will tell you a lot more about the role. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to speaking with you.